In the vibrant chaos of Mumbai, three inseparable college buddies Akash Malhotra, Sameer Mulchandani, and Siddharth Sid Sinha stand on the brink of adulthood, their bond forged in carefree laughter and shared adventures. Akash, played with roguish charm by Aamir Khan, is the ultimate playboy, cynical about love, quick with sarcasm, and allergic to commitment. Sameer, brought to life by Saif Ali Khan's affable energy, is the hopeless romantic, stumbling through relationships with wide-eyed optimism but often ending up heartbroken. Sid, portrayed by Akshaye Khanna with quiet intensity, is the mature artist of the trio, sensitive, introspective, and deeply empathetic, channeling his emotions into his paintings. The film opens with a flashback to their college days, but quickly propels us to the present as the friends embark on a memorable trip to Goa. Amid sun-kissed beaches, thrilling water sports like parasailing and jet skiing, and late-night hikes under starry skies, they revel in their youth. Sid voices a poignant fear that life will pull them apart. Akash and Sameer brush it off with jokes, toasting to eternal friendship with the iconic line, Dil Chahta Hai, what the heart desires. But as they return to Mumbai, reality intrudes. Sameer's traditional parents arrange a meeting with Pooja, a sweet and straightforward girl played by Saif Ali Khan, for a potential marriage. Sameer, initially reluctant, finds himself smitten after a chance encounter at a movie theater where he mistakes her for someone else. Their budding romance is filled with comedic mishaps. Sameer pretends to be her boyfriend to ward off an ex, leading to awkward family dinners and heartfelt confessions. Meanwhile, Akash faces pressure from his affluent parents to move to Sydney and take over the family business. Before leaving, he attends his uncle's art exhibition, where he playfully flirts with Shalini, a graceful woman engaged to the possessive Rohit, played by Prayati Zinta. Shalini is caught between her arranged engagement and Akash's irreverent charm. Their initial banter turns tense when Rohit confronts Akash aggressively, but fate intervenes later. Sid, living a quieter life, befriends his new neighbor, Tara Jaiswal, an older divorced interior designer struggling with alcoholism, embodied with poignant vulnerability by Dimple Kapadia. What starts as neighborly kindness, Sid inviting her to a family dinner when her daughter cancels, plans blossoms into a deep emotional connection. Sid paints her portrait, capturing her essence, and eventually confesses his love. Tara, touched but conflicted by their age gap and her own demons, initially reciprocates subtly, sharing stories of her failed marriage and custody battles. The trio's dynamic fractures when Sid shares his feelings for Tara with his friends. Akash mocks the relationship, calling Tara a drunk old lady, sparking a heated argument. Hurt by Akash's insensitivity, Sid slaps him, leading to a rift. Akash storms out, and the friends part ways bitterly. Sid retreats to his uncle's serene farmhouse in Pankani to paint and reflect, immersing himself in nature's tranquility. Sameer, caught in the middle, tries to mediate but fails. Akash, masking his pain with bravado, heads to Sydney alone. In Sydney, Akash's life takes an unexpected turn when he reunites with Shalini, who is there visiting relatives. Their chance meetings at an opera house tour and a scenic harbor cruise ignite a genuine romance. Akash, for the first time, confronts his fear of love, but Shalini is bound by her engagement to Rohit, who arrives possessively. A tense dinner exposes Rohit's controlling nature, but Shalini begins to question her choices. Akash pours his heart out in a rain-soaked confession, but she initially pulls away. Back in India, Sameer's love life hits turbulence. After a string of flings including a deceptive Swiss girl who cons him, he realizes Pooja is the one. With Sid's wise counsel upon his return, Sameer woos her earnestly. Surprise picnics, mix-ups with her ex-boyfriend, and the hilarious scene where he disguises himself to crash her date. They overcome misunderstandings, leading to a joyful engagement. Sid's story darkens as Tara's health declines due to liver cirrhosis from years of drinking. She rejects Sid's love outright, fearing she'll burden him, and checks into rehab. Devastated, Sid channels his grief into his art, creating a masterpiece inspired by her. In Sydney, Akash's isolation peaks. A wrong number call to Sid triggers memories of their fight, leaving him in tears. His concerned father calls him home for a family wedding, ironically, Sameer and Pooja's. Akash crashes Shalini's pre-wedding festivities in Goa, declaring his love dramatically. Rohit erupts in fury, but Shalini calls off the engagement, choosing Akash. Their union symbolizes Akash's growth from cynic to believer in true love. Tragedy strikes when Tara collapses. Sid rushes her to the hospital, where doctors reveal her condition is terminal. In a touching vigil, Sid summons Akash and Sameer. The friends reunite in the waiting room. Akash apologizes sincerely, and Sid forgives with a warm embrace. Tara passes away peacefully, holding Sid's hand, whispering gratitude for his unconditional love. Her death teaches them the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing bonds. 6 months later, the group heals. Akash and Shalini are happily married, settling in Sydney but visiting India often. Sameer and Pooja thrive in marital bliss, their home filled with laughter. Sid, still mourning, joins them for another Goa trip. There, amid familiar beaches, he spots a mysterious woman across a field, Priya, played briefly by Sakitra Pillai. Intrigued, he approaches her, and the film ends on an optimistic note. The 5 friends, now including wives, dining together, with Sid sharing easy conversation with Priya, hinting at new possibilities, celebrating friendship's enduring power. Directed by debutante Farhan Akhtar, Dil Chahta Hai 2001 revolutionized Bollywood with its urban, relatable storytelling, slick editing, and Shankar Sonoy's groundbreaking soundtrack featuring hits like Jan Kyan, Wo Ladki Hai Kahan, and the title track. Shot in Mumbai's trendy locales, Goa's pristine shores, and Sydney's iconic landmarks, it explores themes of friendship, love, maturity, and loss. Aamir's transformation, Saif's comic timing, Akshaye's subtlety, and strong female roles by Priti, Saif Ali, and Dimple made it a cult classic. Grossing over 45 crore, it won national awards and influenced a generation, with its dialogues and style still quoted today. A 2023 re-release affirmed its timeless appeal.